Process 5 from Lord Sanat Kumara. This is one you may need to read several times, and certainly it's of value to have a whole week to work on this one, which I shall be doing also. So, process 5. Today our process involves being in the moment as you continually tend your garden, which includes your personality. Most are not fully aware of the human self that they project into the world. Vision of the self is clouded by misperceptions, many of which began in childhood. Humanity is inclined to see itself as it would like to appear. It also sees itself according to beliefs, many of which were also implanted in childhood. And these have continued to control thoughts, actions, and entrenched beliefs. Therefore, tending your garden requires being present in every moment in order to see where you sabotage yourself in ways you are largely unaware of. All sabotaging attitudes affect the world because you are not separate from one atom of it. Others with similar false perceptions can be dampened by yours. Where do you think seemingly obscure emotions appear from when nothing of note seems to have occurred in that moment? A resonance has occurred that you can shift as outlined in a previous process. Self-sabotage occurs first as a thought with an almost simultaneous emotion. Words have power, but so do thoughts. You are all aware that your thoughts create your future, but they also create the future of others. That is, it affects those who are still sleeping and are unaware of their spiritual essence. They pick up the thoughts of others in the ethers. And the sabotaging ones resonate according to their personality traits and their beliefs. The ego mind grasps the familiar in order to maintain control. So you see, dear ones, being present to your thoughts and emotions is important for the healing of humanity and by extension the healing of your planet. Becoming aware is the first step, and the second is to release it with compassion for the suffering so that it does not affect the planet and its inhabitants. As you do this by first allowing and then releasing, a void opens up which you need to fill with healing thoughts and feelings. Breathe deeply now, inhaling the love from the cosmos into your heart and throughout your whole body. Peace arises, and as the love deepens, joy becomes your reality. Feel gratitude for this glorious state and bask in it. Feel the urge that arises to spread it beyond into the world, into every crevice of the planet. Your divine self always desires to share joy and bliss. The urge is irresistible as you sit in the void left by the dissolution of sabotaging thoughts and emotions. Now bring your energy back to your life and decide, what do you want to believe about yourself and your life? Once you have a clear picture, enter that scene with an empowering emotion like gratitude and visualize all the details you desire. This enhances empowering emotions. This combination is important for propelling the vision into the future, into the present. The mind and the body then accept that the new vision is real and happening now. Walk into your day, remembering your creation, and recreate it at will whenever challenges or stray sabotage occurs. What is reinforced becomes stronger until the new occludes the old and becomes fully accepted by the subconscious mind. This is how we ask you to clear every layer of self-sabotage. But the first step is to be aware of your personality traits and allow them full transparency. You have nothing to be ashamed of, nothing to blame others or yourself for, and nothing to fear, for you have done nothing wrong. None of those traits are to be allowed a foothold in your psyche anymore. This applies to all visions of yourself that are not in line with the truth of your holy self. There is nothing to hide for fear of judgment. There are only aspects to release with compassion and then replace with empowering, joyful, light-filled visions in which to immerse yourself. Your contribution to raising the frequency of Earth and Earthlings will be profound as you commit to this process. Blessings and joy to the world. We are now on a grand adventure to a glorious future. In love, I am Sanat Kumara. A powerful message. There's a great deal in there. As an added thought, I've included here a link to a wonderful recording of Sibelius' Finlandia at BBC Proms with a Finnish conductor, just in case you'd like to listen to that. Thank you, everyone. Much love.